So as we see Peter right here, he's doing a handstand, and you see his legs are open and stretched. But it's not just that. When he's doing his handstand with the legs open and stretched, you got to look at the positioning of the hips and the form of the legs. So first of all, something I saw a lot today with my younger kids is a lot of them sometimes think they're stretching their legs, but it's kind of like 5% bent when it comes to the knee. Like, instead of being it completely straight, it's kind of like that a little bit. And that's the first thing I just want to bring out right here is we're going to do a lot of stuff with stretched legs today. And if you do your handstand and your spinning handstand, if you have good form in the legs with the basics, then you have a really big chance of having that good form in your air flares. If you do these kind of exercises and basics with a little bit of a crippled leg or two legs, then we're going to see that in the air flare afterwards. So that's how important these exercises are. So look at this position right here. You see his hips are nicely bent to the front. You know, obviously you can have the legs open and stretched, but that's not enough. You need to have the hips bent down forwards. And another thing I want to add right here is if you're taking this position and you have to use a big amount of strength to hold it, that means you're not right in the position. As you can see, Peter's behind is kind of like leaning to the back, which brings the balance when he pulls his legs to the front and kind of gets that perfect position. So if you're doing this position in a minute and you really have to, you have to work it hard to keep in balance, that means you have to put your booty to the behind and kind of get your balance nicely spread to get that handstand. So the first thing I'm going to be looking at right now, guys, is you doing a few handstands, and I'm going to be checking out those leg positions and hip positioning, just making sure, and see right here, that's when he really takes that right position right here with legs to the front. So that's the only thing I'm going to be looking at right now. Just give me a few handstands in that position and try and program yourself with the mindset of, okay, that's how my legs have to be. I understand it. I get it, Sambo. And the moment I see everybody's got it, we're going to head on straight to the next exercise. If something's wrong with the audio or whatever, the music's too loud or something like that, let me know. And of course, I'm gonna fix it, all right? So let's start with this first exercise, which is a handstand with legs open and stretched. And let's see what you got, guys. It's kind of weird to see Peter doing the same exercise as Peter in the same window. Looking good, Alfonso. Maybe a little, like, you can still look at the floor. You don't have to tuck your head in for this. And the legs look pretty good. Ben, it's looking really nice. Maybe you could lower the legs maybe like 10%. Cam, it's looking way better than last session, bro. I see you've been training smart. Really nice. Guys at DDC Factory looking really good. Yeah, nice, Joe. Try and look at look at your hands or look at the floor, Joe, because tucking your head in like that actually makes it a little bit harder. And we don't tucking head in is good for some exercises and some moves, but at this point it's just legs and hips. Okay, so it was kind of good, but make it easier for yourself. Ben, that's absolutely perfect. Maybe stretch your knees out a little bit more. Koa, really stretch those legs, bro. I see you have a pump position right there. We're gonna use the pump position today, but now I need to see those stretched German gymnast legs. That's what I need to see right now. Yeah, looking good, Joe. Maybe drop them down a little lower. Alfonso, yep. Maybe a little lower the hips. Chris, nice to see you again, bro. Ooh, looking good, Chris. I see more opening than usual. Lupin, try and get your hips a little bit lower to the front. Nice, Rehan. Yeah, Kaneki, looking good, bro. Yeah, sick. Okay, guys, great stuff. So for the guys joining a second time, what really gives me like goosebumps is that I can see the evolution. That's really dope. That's really dope, and it shows that you got that discipline. That discipline, bro. That's awesome.